Welcome to another show of the Alley Oop. I'm joined by my big dog, Trysta Krick.
Whoop whoop. We're here. We're everywhere. I need a ball. You got faith in every team in the WNBA.
No, I don't, bro.
Yeah, who do you not have faith in?
I don't got faith in the Dallas Wings. Hey, you talking about the Dallas Wings? Look, they better get it together too, because I understand. Every time I turn on the TV, Paige is Paige. Every time I go, like Paige doing Paige things. But at the same time, salute to Louisa Geisel Soldier and them girls. They need a roster turnover as well soon, because it's a different day and age. You see Angel frustrated after year two, I mean. So, I mean, Dallas, they got to get it together, in my opinion.
Yeah, they're probably going to they have the largest odds to get the number 1 overall pick, though. And guess what? Chicago traded their first-round pick next year to the Minnesota Lynx. Now Minnesota Lynx, I believe it was for the rights to draft Haley Van Lith.
Oh my God, bro, that's crazy as hell.
The rights to draft a player that is getting did not play coach's decisions, aka DNPCD.
Bruh. And then they got the Lynx got Dejanay out of the whole deal. The Lynx rolling, man. Like
rolling.
Yeah. I also don't have faith in Connecticut at all. Like, I don't salute to the good folks in the Connecticut Sun organization. You got to know I love you. But at the same time, bruh, it ain't looking good to me. They stringing together some good performances at the end of the year. I see it. But, man, I don't see them folk winning no damn championship behind. Salute to sis, Marina Mabry, and Olivia Nelson Udoda. Like, come on, bro. Like, what we talking about?
I agree. I think those 3 teams are the biggest messes in all of the WNBA. I don't have faith in any of them, but I do have faith in Paige, because I think Paige is different than Angel, right? Like Paige would be the one to call her folks at, WME. So she calls her agents up and says, "Listen, I'm going to be preaching togetherness, like Mr. Man Bun, the head coaches. But here's what we're not gonna do."
Salute to Coco Clanis.
Also, shout out to those people who said that Trysta this girl looks like a younger version of that old hag that's on Cam and Mace. I am still that old hag on Cam and Mace. I just have a hoodie on.
I think that's a compliment. That's a beautiful compliment. They're like, dang.
It's a low-res camera. You can't see the wrinkles or the gray hairs. Anyway.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, I think Paige is going to try to clean it up behind the scenes. I think she's very good at having her public face not be tarnished by saying anything in the media. Angel's one of those ones. I respect the one of them ones. It's like, listen, I'm not dealing with this anymore.
Right. You know who I lost faith in a little bit, and it kind of hurt me, like my heart, how they ended the season. The Washington Mystics, bro. Like, they were in the mix. They was right there in the thick of things. And they just put out turd after turd, man. Sonya Citron, my sister, I love you. She don't show up. She don't even wake up to the third quarter. She's not going to shoot that bitch either. Like, she's going to pass it. She's team first. The Kiki, everybody, like, I'm not saying it falls on any of them individually, but I would have thought they was going to put forth this playoff push that would have got them in there, man. 2 All-Stars on the team, man. Like, bro. And great rookie head coach season. You feel me? Like, I don't look down on them, but it's just sad how they went out. They just got beat by like 40, 50 points damn near. Then next night getting beat by a dub. Come on, man. Y'all boys in the playoff hunt, man. Wake up. What you think about them sticks, man?
Yeah, I'm looking at seeing how they've been doing down the stretch. The Fever beat those girls by a drubbing of. Here's the thing: they have these quarters, Juju, where they score like sub 10 points, and you talk about a team that's rebuilding. Yeah. The Mystics are a team that's very exciting and someone that you should feel optimistic about. You've got Kiki, you got Sonya, you got Georgia A. Moore, you got Lucy Olsen, you got Madison Scott, you got Alicia Clark, you got Shakira Austin, you got Shug Sutton. I mean, come on now. And you're going to have a good draft pick moving forward. Who knows what you're going to end up getting in the lottery. So I think this is a team that all in all, is going to be playing fast. They're defensively starting to figure things out, but I think it's just all the injuries. You've had a trade
Yeah.
in the middle of the year with Brittney Sykes, who, let's be honest, was one of their best scorers in the beginning of the season. So it's just been a little bit of turmoil as they're trying to rebuild on the fly.
Yeah. They're trying to make an airplane in the sky, and it's not working at all. Who do you think is gonna take the ultimate like crown this year?
Well, I think two things can be true.
Yeah.
One, momentum is critical in a playoff setting. Whoever's the hottest, whoever's gelling the most, whoever's clicking on all cylinders and has figured it out offensively, defensively, they're the team that you could say like has the greatest chance. And a team that's
Yeah.
already won it in the Aces. So you have to say they've got the championship pedigree. They've won multiple titles already. They've got the best player in all of the WNBA in Asia Wilson. They've figured out their rotations. And Becky Hammond has sort of figured out life after her top assistants with Tyler Marsh and Natalie Nakase. She sort of figured out exactly how she wants to run the team. They're taking things
Right.
seriously. The culture is gelling. 14 in a row is a lot. So you kind of have to give them slight edge just based on everything that they've done. Now,
Yeah.
Minnesota has the championship pedigree too, just not this roster in particular. Minnesota is one of the most storied franchises in all of the WNBA. That's all they did when they had Maya Moore was win. You've got all the pieces. You added Dejanay Carrington. Nafisa is back and she's healthy. And they're out for blood since they got absolutely fucked last year in Game 5 of the finals. So I think it's those two. I think for New York, is really, really difficult to put things together. Like you talk about putting a plane together in the air. Like the plane was together. Like they
Yeah.
took off. They took off
Yeah.
and the plane was there. And then pieces, Jonquel, the left wing starts falling out. And
Yeah.
then you got Stewie, the engine falls out. And then the tip of the front of the plane falls out in Sabrina. And then you start trying to tape it back together. So they not only like had the plane in the air, now they're trying to put it back together in the
Yeah.
air. So I could see New York, depending on how this all goes, getting into a dogfight with the Phoenix Mercury, who listen, they are not playing great on the road, and if the Mercury have home court advantage, that's very, very tough.
Right, bruh. And the way they do it, I be forgetting that they don't got no real East versus West in the playoffs. It's 8. So if you happen to have the Mercury on your list, I'm sorry. Here's AT for you. Here's a mad and angry Satu Sabali. Here's a pissed off Kalea Copper. And so, damn, that's rough for the. Yeah, we need to stay 2-3 because I don't want to see the Phoenix Mercury in the first round. Even though they're our little brother, because every time we played them this year, we spanked them boys. Like, get them out of here. They don't mean anything to us. As a matter of fact, I wish we could play them in the first round. I talked myself into it. Atlanta Dream, I wish we could play anybody. It don't matter who we play first round. We win in the first round. Good luck, Golden State. Good luck, Indiana. Good luck, whoever the hell gonna end up in that third spot, or that 7th spot. Bro, I'm biased. I can't not look through my glasses, bro. I feel like the Atlanta Dream can beat anybody in the world. I'm sorry. They can beat anybody in the entire world. That's on everything I know and everything I love.
If their name was the law, like if they were the Houston Comets, would you be saying the same thing?
Exactly, bro. We can beat Cheryl Swoops and them for real. Like I ain't gonna hold you. We'll beat Tina Thompson now. For this year, we'll beat them. We'll clean them up. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Can we give our flowers really quick before we go to Brittney Griner, who everybody was throwing dirt on her name? Everybody was saying she was cashed, cooked, washed. She was not.
Yeah.
She wasn't washed. She was plenty nasty, plenty dirty, plenty ready to defend the rim. She hasn't been washed yet, folks. Like not at all.
She hasn't. Right. And I think we should put her in a plastic bubble wrap until the playoffs. Forget this last week, bro. We don't need her. This is where injuries happen. This is where the good ones happen too. Brianna Jones too. Let's let Sis sit down these last couple games.
But do you want the 2 seed or do you want healthy players? Because you're not going to get the 2 seed then. You might even get the 4 seed. Yeah.
I think as long as we can beat Connecticut when we taping this on Monday tonight, and then beat Connecticut again.
Listen, Here's the thing. Now we have a longer game series for the first round for the first year ever, and we gotta discuss maybe then going to a game, either in Atlanta or in Golden State to go a little knit nat patty whack, give a little Valhalla Golden State Valkyries versus the Atlanta Dream.
You just said two of the highest tickets in the damn playoffs. We might get hit Phoenix. I feel like a plane ticket and the ticket won't be as much as the ones here in Atlanta.
You've got connections. Call Ryan up. Say, hey,
Ryan is not answering my goddamn phone.
Come on, Ryan, help us out.
Look, salute to my sister. I'm pretty sure she good.
I've never said anything. She said I'm good. I've never said a thing mean about Ryan Howard. I know that for sure. One, because she's really good, and two, have you seen Ryan Howard?
Exactly, my dog, man. Come on, man.
She could probably take me underneath her armpit and pop my head off.
Exactly. Look, last thing before we get out of here. Kind of two things right quick before we get out of here.
Two things now. We went from one to two.
Exactly, because it's like, can we not talk about how A'ja Wilson has taken over the MVP race? Or is that...
She hasn't.
She hasn't? You don't think she has?
The odds say that she has, but I think that's Fugazi.
You think it's Fugazi? Okay.
I think it's Fugazi.
Look, I believe you. You my sister. You connected. You plugged. Last thing before we get out of here. The WNBA playoffs start on NFL Sunday next week.
Dumb.
Look, this is what I'm saying, bro. We right here. The horse is at the water. We have led the horse to water. I understand we're not
Friday
supposed to
night.
care about these.
Do it Friday.
Something, bro. Monday, Tuesday. We have to understand that, look, reality is reality. We want folk to really love the W, but let's help them love the W. Don't make me choose between my football team and watching my WNBA team today. Because me personally, you know what I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna choose to watch both of them.
Unless you're gonna put it up against Spencer Rattler and the Saints.
Come on,
just
man.
go neck and neck with them, or people are watching those Atlanta Falcons now. They want Michael Penix.
Bruh.
They want Bijan Robinson. They don't want to mess around with the multi-box on Sunday Ticket.
Come
and then
on,
the
man.
small box with the Atlanta Dream on there on their table.
Exactly. That's
we
what
got
I'm
Red
saying.
Zone to compete with. What are we doing?
Bro, what are we doing? At least, a bare minimum, start at Sunday night when you got a Sunday night football game. Something. Don't start it at 1 p.m. on Sunday. We not helping these sisters get the eyeballs we want. We want sports fans to lock in with sports. Most sports fans been waiting for this football season to start for so long. Man, they can't wait to watch these first 5 weeks until their team is completely sucking. Ain't nobody's team sucked just yet, except the Panthers and the Dolphins, but neither here nor there. But yeah, man, another great episode, man. My sister, I wouldn't be anything without you, and I also wouldn't be anything without these wonderful, beautiful listeners and subscribers, man. Thank y'all so much for subscribing. I don't take now one view. I don't take now one subscriber for granted, man. Thank y'all for keeping us a part of your life. Trysta, anything you want to say on the way out?
If you like these episodes, just subscribe to the YouTube page, comment, give us some feedback, give us what you like, what you don't like, get into the conversation. Tell Juju that he's just way too much of an LA Sparks apologist and a Chicago Sky apologist. And like, we'll see you next week. It'll be freaking fun.
Right. And if you hate me, come to the YouTube to say that. If you hate the sound of my voice, please leave that comment on the YouTube. Come on, man. Lock in. Thank y'all for listening. You dig us.